The government plans to invest more than $19 billion in projects under the Korean New Deal. The budget was announced during a strategy meeting held on Monday. Hong Yoo has the highlights from that session.
Smart roads on which self-driving vehicles navigate, AI doctors that all Koreans have access to, and living in houses which require zero energy. This is South Korea's vision for the Korean New Deal. To lay out the blueprints, the ruling party, government, and the Blue House on Monday held the third Korean New Deal strategic meeting. President Moon Jae-in emphasized that the Korean New Deal will enable the country to transition into a society of the future.
디지털 혁명과 그린 혁명은 문명사적 대전환으로 이념과 정파는 물론 국경을 초월한 시대적 과제가 되었습니다. 피해갈 수 없고 다른 선택이 있을 수 없습니다.
The Korean New Deal, he said, will continue to evolve and develop. And the government will actively support the National Assembly and the ruling party's efforts to find creative ways to include people in the project. Finance Minister Hong Nam-yi introduced 4 strategies. They include active financial investment of more than $19.2 billion, around 38% of which will be used for the Green New Deal to increase the use of low-carbon and renewable energy, establish a smart water management system, and eco-friendly industrial complexes. Meanwhile, the Digital New Deal is allocated 37% for a cyber disease prevention system and a so-called data dam project to fuel growth and create jobs, as well as to implement 5G and AI in all industries. Other proposed strategies involve adapting regulations and measures to changes expected in the future, making New Deal and infrastructure funds of up to $3.6 billion for balanced regional growth. The participants in Monday's meeting recognized that for the success of the Korean New Deal, the legislative support is paramount. Hong Yoo, Arirang News.